Good afternoon, my crafty friends. This is Debbie with the Art Market, and we are back again today with the Flora and Fauna. Now, I'm going to try something different. I always admired the, I guess, magazine artist that puts all of these images together and makes it look really cool. Now, there's no guarantee mine's going to look cool, but I'm going to try. I tore out some magazine pages from my Architecture Digest. So, yeah, just go ahead and try this. So, this was like the main page that I liked, kind of keeping with the, the ocean theme. And it already has this kind of, to me, this is like out of place. I don't know. It just looks out of place to me. So, what I thought I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to wait to glue this in. I'm just getting the center of it here. In case I want to make like a slit and tuck it in, like maybe with the wave, because I do still have this sea otter over here. I know is oversized, but I was thinking about maybe cutting along here and tucking him in. So that's the thought process for that. And then, I mean, there's still kind of a little bit of blue on him, but and red. Maybe I'll try and get rid of some of the red. It probably won't matter if it hits up in there. We'll just leave it. And then this image here I liked. So let's see, maybe the bigger scissors might be easier for me. I think this is a plate, one of those decorative plates. I don't know, I like the image. I didn't really have a thought process where I'm going to put it. So let's see if we can get it round. I might have one of those stamps, those, not stamp, one of those whole round punches. Let's see, there might be something on there I could save for later. Like, look at that rug. Let's see here if I trim this up just a little tiny bit, not get too carried away with it. You know, I always can put that distress oxide on it too. And then this image too, this is like one of my favorite movies, so definitely we'll get rid of the advertisement down here. We don't want that. Maleficent. Just love that movie so much. So yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to put her in there, but if I can, I will. It might be a little bit shiny. Guys, apologize for that. Let's see, I'm going to have to turn this and kind of get most of this off of there. She's got that bird on her shoulder, it looks like. Yeah, I don't even have a one of those creators. You know what? I didn't even look at the name. I've just seen so many of them, and I think I even follow someone on the. Oh, it's not the bird. I thought it was the bird. On my Instagram, which I can go ahead and if I remember to do that, I'll go ahead and tag them. Like I said, it's just, I don't know. I like it. I don't know if I can do it. I just thought, well, let's try something a little bit different. Like I said, her feathers here off of her gown are a little bit tricky. Just gonna make the best of it. And again, if it looks a little weird, I can always add on the distress oxide. That black soot will probably come in really handy. This is just kind of like some feathers here on her shoulder. like I said, I don't, maybe these creators, maybe they just collect a bunch of images that they like, and then they sit down and see which ones go together. I don't know. I just grabbed a few. That's not too bad. I'm hoping maybe just to have her over here. I don't know how far I want her up. Maybe like coming up out of the water. And this just kind of reminds me of like a moon shape. So, okay. So if I do this, I mean, I only have like these pieces here. But I do have some frames. I wonder if we should, since these frames aren't really that big, put a frame around the moon. If the frame was a little bit bigger, it'd probably look better. Oh, kind of oval. Or maybe just half a face. Now it's not the moon shape though. I might go back to my original plan just with the kind of like a moon. Like I said, I'm gonna try to tuck him in. I think I'm going to go ahead and use the black soot just to give them all a, you know, where I've missed cutting or something. I even got my little gyro out and I didn't use it. Okay, let's see here. Get the black. And I have the black somewhere. Oh, there it is. A little bit of a piece of lint or something on it. Like I said, I think the black will help kind of make it blend a little bit better. Or I need to cut some more blue off. So you guys have to let me know what you think about this. Oh, it definitely works on this one a lot better. I'll just get rid of the, she's got some light coming behind her head. Yeah, and none of their, I don't think any of the images, like, they don't really necessarily go together. Some of them I've seen, like, trains coming out of the forest. I'm just like, it's just so interesting to me that, you know, different type of art. So let's see here. Oh, I am going to use my gyro, huh? Let's see. This might be a quick one, you guys. I don't. Let's see. I do need to put this down here, or let me see if I can find my cutting board, just so I don't go through. It's kind of a cutting board. I don't want to go too far off. So this is what I'm thinking here. I like this wave. I kind of like this wave, like under the sea otter. I want it too close there to that. Would just wiggle it. Should work okay. Let's see, did I make it big enough? I might need to make it a little bit bigger. Yeah, I can probably have it even go completely off of the page, and then, you know, once everything's glued, you won't see it. Might have to trim him down a little bit, huh? Or we can go into the Go a little bit farther in. Let's see, is that going to be enough? Oh, yep, just barely. I think I do want to kind of trim just a little bit more. I'm kind of just leaving that piece on there right now that's going to be hidden. Just so I have something to glue. Yeah, because we don't want any of that showing, so it'll be like that. Let's see here. I'm going to try to knock some of that down. I'll just rip it. There we go. I think that'll work. If not, I can always trim a little bit more. I just like him popping up. He's oversized. I don't know. I like him. Okay, so let's see. We'll just take this page and put like right at the top there. Start, and then we'll, you know, just make sure we get a really good, you know, adhesion on there. So let me know if you guys have ever tried this, and maybe, you know, you have some tips for me. I've done a little bit of this, not a whole lot. There. I'll go down. There we go. And since I don't have that glued in yet, I think that's really helping. Oh, and then it moved. Oh, well, it's not actually down all the way. Okay, why don't I go ahead and trim that part off. And then we'll go ahead and get the rest of them glued down. There we go. So all of the unnecessary part was on there. Let's see, now we'll just go back and over here. This side has a gorilla. It's funny, huh? Don't want to come down too far. I'm not ready to glue that in yet. I like trying different things that I see other creators doing, going, oh, that looks interesting. And I mean, I'll try it. Here, I want him down. Fold him this way. Rub it down. Yeah, I really think that helps not putting that down all the way yet. I mess up the... Oh, well, that's okay. I think it moved when I was rubbing it down. Look, the sea otter. Now I have to get something on that. And we have the moon. Oh, you know what? I could cut that and tuck that in. See, just, you know, start thinking of all these little different things here. Yeah, this gyro really is really helpful. We'll tuck that plate in there. Get some kind of wiggly lines in here. see. Is that enough? Maybe just enough. Oh yeah, I like that. What do you guys think? I don't like that, so I'm just going to go for it. Yeah, on the shiny paper too, I think the wet glue works a little bit better. And you kind of have to be in this mindset that you don't mind that things are covered up. You know, like part of her face is covered up. Okay, so there's that side. See, I didn't even think about anything else except the frame, so let's see, do we want her like maybe popping out of the water too? So since she, you know, it's cut off, it's not really even her full body. Maybe we'll do that too. This looks like a little too much green around him, but I think maybe, you know, like a paint pen or something might fix that up. Let's see. See, this is kind of like the shore. This is more on the shore where the water is running in. So maybe this line here. And because this is magazine paper, it's not as thick as paper. So yeah, I think I kind of like that like that. Like everything's like tucked in. And the only thing that, you know, this stuff does not go together, as you guys can tell. But I just think it just is interesting. Like when you're looking at it, it just, I don't know, it kind of really makes you, you know, take a look at it. I don't know, you know, I'm having to see if there's like some specific name for this type of art. And if you guys know, let me know. There's a name for it? I don't know. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, I guess you could just keep going with this, right? Just keep adding. But I think I'm going to stop there. Just like I said, I'm going to have some, oh, I know what I was thinking about using now was the confetti. Now, I don't know if I put this on, oh, I definitely have to put this on after I glue it down. This is what I was thinking, just to add. Now, this would have to be on with Mod Podge. There's actually plastic pieces in there. So I give it a little bit of texture. Or maybe not in the page because it's moving. Oops. But I'm going to do it. This is just going to be one of those experimental pages. I am just going to do it. So let's see. I think Mod Podge would be the best thing to put on here. Watch me ruin it. Okay. You know, these paintbrushes are over here in water. We'll just kind of move it along. and then put it on like, you know, like glitter. It was my thought. So I'm not sure. I'll try it. Okay, here we go. Put it on like glitter. I think I might need to kind of press. This was from my Cinch. We make those little square holes for the spiral. So I don't even know if this is going to work or not. I wonder if I try to dry. I wonder. Let's see. Let's turn the dryer on. Gonna blow it away. Oh yeah. Ooh, yeah. Too much. Ooh. Gonna blew it all away. Okay. Let's see. I didn't even put anything under here. Is it gonna? Oh, look it. It did stick, you guys. I wonder if I can get that part dry and clean up some of this. If a little bit flies away, that's okay. I've been wanting to use this confetti. Just use it like glitter. Okay, I need something to kind of help me clean this up. Ooh, little card here. Oh, look at this textured card. I don't know if you guys remember when I was using that mixed media paste, making the like indentation for a photo, and then I was left with this little card that has texture on it. So I'm gonna have to figure out something to do with this. Okay, you guys don't mind me. I'm just trying to clean this up a little bit. I don't have it go all over. I should have had paper underneath. You just, you know, you fold the paper just like you do with glitter or that embossing powder. Yeah. Okay. There we go. We'll put that up. Now some more might fall off, but not too bad. Okay, you guys. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? Let's see. Kind of a little bit. I'm going to try to dry this a little bit. A little bit's probably going to be blowing away, but before I glue it, yeah, it needs to, whatever is sticking needs to dry. You know, I wonder if I put a piece of paper over it. Just to kind of help smash it down a little bit. Without it coming back and sticking on my fingers. Okay. Let's see, we'll get this dry. It's still moving. But that Mod Podge does dry clear. So that's good. I like it. What do you guys think? So if you have a cinch and you've made any of those books and you want the confetti, just save it. Let's see here. I'm going to try to put some glue on here and get this in my book now. Hopefully we don't just keep losing the confetti. Okay, so, oh, here we go. I just kind of went page by page. I didn't really skip around in any of it. Let's see, I'm going to use glue stick first. And then I'll just use the wet glue once it's in. Oh, I can do that off camera. That's kind of boring. You don't really need to see that. Just I do that sometimes if the edges, if I didn't catch the edges, just go in with my wet glue and get whatever's lifting up there. Okay. And this is the reason why I folded this too. I was hoping that, oh, go up a little bit. I think this page is like perfectly the size of these pages. I might have to trim a little bit. It is hanging out a little bit. And no, I guess I could go back. You know what? I'm going to see what's going to dry. And then whatever's, if it's still falling off, I'll just see if I can put Mod Podge right on top of it. Maybe to get it down, or maybe just let it dry and quit messing with it. Okay, you guys. I hope you enjoyed my magazine art, if that's what it's called. But this was a lot of fun. I really didn't have any idea what it was going to look like, but I really liked the way that it did turn out. It's just things that I liked. I seen in a magazine. Like I said, this is one of my favorite movies. This just captured me. I think her eyes on the plate, and then sea otters. Who doesn't love sea otters? Okay, guys, thanks so much for watching. Appreciate it. Until next time, happy crafting. Bye-bye.